For decades, the ultimate fate of human civilization was just guesswork. Then in 1964, a Soviet astronomer changed everything. He created a scale that measures the destiny of intelligent life. Not in years, but in energy. And by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how close we are to reaching the next level. Welcome to NexaSphere Studio. I'm Nova. Let's decode the Kardashev scale. Look at the night sky. Data shows there are over 100 billion stars in our galaxy alone. Many of them have Earth-like planets. Yet, the cosmos is entirely silent. This is known as the Fermi Paradox. If life is common, where is everybody? To answer this, astrophysicist Nikolai Kardashev proposed a revolutionary framework in 1964. He didn't classify civilizations by their politics or their culture. He classified them by their physics. Specifically, by the amount of energy they can harness. He divided the future of any intelligent species into three distinct stages: Type 1, Type 2, and Type 3. Each transition represents a leap in technology so profound, it redefines what it means to be alive. But humanity is not on this scale yet. We are currently at Type 0.73. We still dig dead plants out of the ground to power our cities. Let's explore what it takes to survive the great filter and climb to the very top. A Type 1 civilization is a planetary master. This means they can harness and store all the energy that reaches their planet from their parent star. For Earth, that is approximately 10 to the 16th watts. To reach this level, humanity must achieve total mastery over our home world. We would control the weather. We would harness the power of hurricanes, earthquakes, and volcanoes. Fossil fuels would be obsolete. Fusion power would provide near-infinite, clean energy. Research indicates we could reach Type 1 status in the next 100 to 200 years. But hey, transition is incredibly dangerous. This phase is where a civilization is most likely to destroy itself. Nuclear war, engineered pandemics, or unaligned artificial intelligence pose existential threats. If we survive our own technology, we become a unified planetary species. Borders vanish. A single, global consciousness emerges, supported by instantaneous quantum communication. But even then, a Type 1 civilization is vulnerable to cosmic threats. An asteroid or a nearby supernova could wipe out everything. To guarantee survival, humanity must look to the star itself. Quick, if this scale is already making sense, drop a lightning bolt in the comments. Nova wants to know you're here. Now, let's look at what happens when a planet is no longer enough. A Type 2 civilization can harness the entire energy output of its host star. We are talking about 10 to the 26th watts of power. That is 10 billion times more energy than a Type 1. How do you capture the energy of a star? You build a Dyson Sphere. First proposed by Freeman Dyson in 1960, this is a megastructure that completely surrounds a star. It wouldn't be a solid shell. The physics don't support that. Instead, it would be a dense swarm of millions of solar harvesting satellites. To build it, humanity would need to dismantle entire planets. We would likely strip Mercury and Venus down to their cores for raw materials. At this stage, humanity is functionally immortal. If an asteroid approaches, we simply use the energy of the sun to vaporize it. If an ice age threatens, we adjust the output of our stellar megastructure to warm the planet. Biology would become a choice, not a requirement. Data shows that at a Type 2 level, citizens could upload their consciousness into supercomputers. These computers would be powered directly by the star, processing thoughts 1,000,000 times faster than biological brains. But a Type 2 civilization is confined to a single solar system. To secure true eternity, they must expand. This brings us to the most important part. A Type 3 civilization controls the energy of an entire galaxy. They wield 10 to the 36th watts of power. They have colonized billions of star systems. They have constructed Dyson swarms around millions of suns. At this scale, the laws of physics become mere suggestions. A Type 3 species could manipulate space-time itself. They might harness the rotational energy of supermassive black holes at the center of the galaxy. They could utilize wormholes for faster than light travel. To a Type 0 civilization like ours, a Type 3 species would appear indistinguishable from gods. But this raises a terrifying question. If Type 3 civilizations exist, why haven't we seen their engineering projects? A Dyson sphere would block a star's visible light, emitting unnatural infrared radiation. Astronomers have searched for these signatures. We have found nothing. This suggests that reaching Type 3 is either impossible, or there is a great filter that destroys almost everyone who tries. Here is what you should take away from today. 1. The Kardashev scale measures civilization by energy mastery, moving from planetary to stellar to galactic control. 2. Humanity is currently at Type 0.73 and facing the most dangerous phase of our evolution. 3. Hey, silence of the universe suggests that crossing the threshold to a Type 3 civilization is incredibly rare or incredibly fatal. Don't miss another briefing. Hit subscribe. It takes 2 seconds and it changes what you learn. That's your NexaSphere briefing for today. In the next video, Nova decodes the timeline of artificial general intelligence. Stay curious. Stay ahead.